Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion, your host, the Hut, and of course this is the Baseball Hut, and please subscribe and like this video and let me know what you think about it, and send me super thanks for all the great things I do. So, we are in the Wednesday of the All-Star break, which means some chatter is starting to pick up within the industry. Now, let's understand something. The All-Star break came a week later than it normally does. Usually it's the second week of July. Well, it's coming to the third week of July. So we're getting pretty late into when the deadline is. So we're 12 days away, 13 days away from the deadline on August 2nd. So things are starting to pick up. There are a couple rumors out there tonight, one of which that the Mets are talking to the Pirates for Daniel Vogelbach. You heard that right, Vogelbach. If you had him on your card, you might have won a bet at work. Now, I would mention, Vogelbach is a big power hitter. And this team needs power off the bench. And he would be a guy they would bring in to be a bench guy. And have him DH once in a while and he kills righties. He's got 12 home runs this year, I think, against right-handed pitching. And he's a guy they could bring in to be a DH. Now, there's also a rumor about Dom Smith being on the trading block, with two teams discussed talking to the Mets for his services. One, the Boston Red Sox. They have a problem at first base. Seems that Bobby Dalbach is not doing too good. Dalbach, it doesn't matter what you call him. He's not doing well. So, they think that bringing in Dom would be a good idea. As well as the Chicago Cubs. The barnstorming Chicago Cubs also are talking to the New York Mets about Dom Smith. Now, I would mention this. The Mets are going to move Dom at some point. In some kind of move. Now, I would mention this also. Dom was put on the injured list tonight because he hurt his ankle. How? Who knows? The guy either doesn't perform or he's hurt. Now he's hurt again. So, a couple things about a sprained ankle, because I had a sprained ankle as a kid. If it's bad, it's usually a 2-week injury. They made it retroactive with him on the 17th, so he has about till... If it's a 2-week injury, he should be ready to go in 2 weeks. So that's July 31st. And August 2nd is the deadline. I guess it's a little more serious than they probably thought it was at first, but, ankle injuries, you just got to stay off of it and put ice on it, and he'll be fine. But then again, Dom Smith is known to take long periods of time away from the field, as he did back in 2019. Dom has not been a productive player. Okay, he's been a negative productive player. Other than the half season that he played in 2019 and the 50 games he played in 2020, he's been a negative player in the major leagues. He has cost Met games. He's cost the Mets games. So he is not a guy who's a long-term guy when it comes to what the Mets are trying to do, and that's trying to build a championship team. So, in that regard, they need to do several things to make themselves better. They need to get production out of the DH spot. They need to get help in the bullpen. They need a righty that can come in late in the game. Hello, David Robertson. Secondly, they need another lefty in that bullpen. I don't trust Joely Rodriguez. They could use somebody like Andrew Chafin. And they could use a little more production at catcher. Now, we also know the Washington Nationals are trying to trade Juan Soto. Juan Soto is on a different track than all this other stuff that we're talking about here. The Mets are on pace doing 100 games. Okay? They have played very well. So, the idea that they need to make a big move like Soto, it's not necessary. It's like, you want to bring him in, great. But, we'll see. Also, keep this in mind. Jacob deGrom was supposed to pitch on Tuesday. He did not. He's supposed to pitch a simulated game on Thursday. If all goes well, he is lined up to pitch on Tuesday against the New York Yankees. Another thing before I forget, Max Scherzer, he's pitching on Friday against the Padres. He is probably lined up to pitch against the Yankees on Wednesday. So we will see how that goes, and I will keep you abreast. And please stay tuned about what is going on here in the New York Mets. And we're going to have all kinds of rumors with Major League Baseball. Thank God Juan Soto is a big subject, because let me tell you, this was not looking like a humdinger of a trading deadline. I can tell you that. Well, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe. I will have plenty of live streams coming up. You need to keep your eye out for it. I'm going to be on a lot. And I'll let you know on the schedule for next week. And please subscribe. And, of course, thank you for watching this video. And I'll see you later.